What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia. And I was going to talk about the whole entire StonefoxMedia app being on Android store, but apparently, yeah, that's not going to be there anymore. The guy who made it took it down and took down some other YouTubers' stuff. So yeah, that's over. Moving on to some other actual gaming news right now. There's been a new mobile Final Fantasy game that's been announced, and it's called Final Fantasy Artniks Dive. And apparently it's a social game for iOS and Android that will have players exploring large worlds and maps, fighting enemies in turn-based combat style. 100 monsters can be summoned during the fight, and it's going to be all kind of cool shit. This is the kind of good mobile game that I've been looking for, you know, when you're bored or you're in the car or some random shit, you're at a doctor's office. This is the kind of shit I've been looking for right here. So I'm very excited about this. I mean, I will actually download it the day it comes out because I'm interested in having something like this that I can have on the go whenever I'm doing shit. Now, moving on from that actual news, apparently The Last of Us Remastered will be 60 frames a second. Naughty Dog said they can't go back, or hashtag believe, or whatever the hell they said. But basically, Naughty Dog came out there and, you know, said that on Twitter that he played The Last of Us at 60 frames a second tonight for the first time, 60 frames per second, cutscenes and all. I don't think I can go back. And then, you know, the co-director basically came out there and said I had a dream in 60 frames a second last night. The Last of Us Remastered. What if I told you there was no dream? Hashtag believe. So yeah, basically they may be, you know, teasing that this whole entire thing is actually going to be 60 frames a second, but no one's going to know, you know, if it's going to be like stable and all this other good stuff. So yeah, we'll find out on July 29th when the game actually fucking comes out. Now on to the actual news that irked me. And I will say this, that I was actually irked. Like, the irk fell upon me because I actually read this. And it's about the Order 1886. And it's a game I'm very interested in actually playing. But see, they have this one problem. But the Order 1886 will have one ending. The game will blow away players with seamless filmatic integration. And basically, you know, it's going to be seamless and all this other good stuff. But people don't know a lot about the game. But the part that pissed me off the most was that the game will have several quick time events that will shape the narrative aspect of the game. Again, I say, the game will have several quick time events that will shape the narrative aspect of the game. But it does not mean that, you know, it's going to have more than one ending. After all the multiple choices, the result should have a different ending, but that's not going to happen. And apparently they're only going to have one ending. It's story-driven linear experience with some branches here and there and different ways to do things. But we're trying to tell one story and we have one compelling ending. And this is where I actually get salty. Because you have a game where you give me a choice, like the red pill or blue pill, and then you tell me that no matter what I do, the outcome is going to be the same. It's like Raiders of the Lost Ark. No matter what you do, the outcome's going to be the same. He was still going to die. They were all going to still open up the chest and all get killed by the ghosts. So guess what? No matter what you do in this game, you can pick to kill the dude, not kill the dude, say the kid, say the baby, don't say the babies. But guess what? It doesn't matter because the outcome is still the same. That pisses me off. Don't give me options and tell me that my options don't matter. Am I the only one who believes that if you have a game that gives you choices that affect the gameplay, that it should have a different ending? Not the same ending no matter what you do? In that case, I'm just going to be murdering and killing everybody. Fuck that bitch. That's all the news I got for you guys today. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. You know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, yeah. I forgot something. It's very important. We'll find out if this whole entire StonefoxMedia thing, the movie news thing is to happen tomorrow. I'm still waiting on my stuff to arrive. It's not arrived yet. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So that might be pushed back to Friday. I am moving to Georgia officially next week. So yeah, I'm going to be very busy. So I'm going to try and get this stuff done. But hopefully it arrives today. If it don't, then I got to push it back to try and get it done on Friday because I don't know when the fuck it's going to get here. But anyway, that's all the news I got for you guys today. I will holler at y'all later.